The stakeholders from this tea auction today have begged us to make sure that we go back and retract the process. We need to relook and review the tea policy that was abandoned in 2014 and make sure that we implement the policy so that we can guide in the process of making the law. Number two, we have also listened to their challenges when it comes to the taxation regime in this country. And we have agreed that we are collectively going to lobby the executive and the presidency so that we can all agree on a better taxing regime that is going to accommodate more of local value addition and accommodate more players in the industry to create more jobs and to improve the competitiveness of the tea that is going to be available in the market. And therefore, we have agreed that we are going to escalate our discussions to the executive, even as we concentrate more on making sure that we prepare the legislative tools that is available to us to facilitate the law-making process. We have also agreed that we are going to review the pending bill, the Senate bill that was mutilated in the previous National Assembly floor. I do not shy from saying and using the word mutilated, because the Senate of Kenya in the previous 12th Parliament made for us a very good law. They made a law that really directed us on the way we should trade on coffee and tea. But when the bill came to the floor of the House of the 12th Parliament, because of state capture and conflict of interest, that bill was mutilated and it was reduced to cater for a few of the interested parties. We are collectively saying it is our duty to make sure that we seal those loopholes, and we are going to make sure that the Senate bill that was mutilated is revisited. Yes. And issues that really oppress our farmers and oppress the stakeholders are reviewed collectively.
We have had a wonderful engagement with members of Parliament and their concerns, and we have shared with them the challenges that we are facing in the industry. And we have agreed that we are going to present a memorandum for them to escalate and rework the mutilated tea bill that was not properly done in the previous Parliament.
We realize that a lot of our tea is bought and processed in Egypt and Pakistan and then reshipped to other countries because of the cost of packaging materials and all the accompanying liabilities. So we will be pushing through the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya to have this conversation escalated to the head of state so that we make it easy for our dealers to package our coffee and tea right here in Kenya, because it is obvious now that the market is more responsive to packaged tea more than the bulk tea that we export from the auction. That, among others, will form a level ground where we will start the fight to help our farmers and to help our country to earn more.
And I think we are going to start on immediately, without even wasting time, with trying to remove all the impending issues when it comes to value addition for our tea. And it's a shock that even serious investors from Kenya feel so challenged that they have to go out against their will to go and do value addition in other countries. So we are going to ensure that the government is not an impediment to value addition of our cash crops. Number two, there has been an issue, and I know we promised guaranteed minimum returns on investment for our coffee and tea. But we need to clarify that we do not want to have a low price as the price set for our crops. No, we want a good price. So all stakeholders, we are going to continue engaging, and we are happy to have the leadership of our chair and the Deputy President to ensure that we get it right this time.
Chairperson Coffee and Tea Caucus, honorable members of the and tea brokers of the federal auction room, what we used to call the open cry system. On this seat, the broker would sit there and buyers now overtaken by technology. So you can do it from the comfort of your office. Yes, here is the hut, where warehouse is the hand, warehouseman is where.
And also ideas from you guys. So I'm actually listening very quickly and open. Thank you.
The question now is, would these farmers or these producers give you very nice release for samples? Then after that,
Afternoon. Welcome to Chief Brokers East Africa. This is where we do our testing. We have cheese from FDA managed factories and we have the private ones. So we set a testing batch. This is a sample representative. So there is a sampling section. When the sampling is done, we retain our jar and then we also distribute the same. Then we do our testing in-house and then we send a report back to the factory. We also, so what has been put on the table is a preparation for testing by the infusers and tea brokers. And it is boiled, it is infused for 6 minutes, and then it is tipped over into this cup, and then we do. It is the quality that is in general, but also what does the customer want. There's a customer who will go for this tea. There's a customer who will go for this tea. There's a customer, a PF1, a PD, and a dust one. Well, that's what we call the primary grades of teas. How much are we willing to pay for that particular tea? So we are preparing for the afternoon session in terms of others and we set some more. Yes.
Which is the
just
most
in
expensive?
basic English,
Yes.
ketepa tea. That ketepa tea is blended here.
No, there's the visual and there's also the so different customers for different. There's things that they do.